Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. So we getting back to the Beware of These Type of Women series. And we talking about none other than Tyrese's soon-to-be ex-wife, if not already, Samantha Lee. We talking about her today. So, just like Tia Mowry and many other women, these women will get a couple compliments in public and think that somehow they will find a new husband. So they listen to people, girl, you need to leave him, girl, you people who ain't even got nobody. They jealous of you. She admitted that her friends, she was listening to her friends on Tyrese. Now ain't Tyrese from Watts? Why do you women keep trying to change dudes? You can't change nobody. These women will take the very fight out of you if you let them. I've seen it done. Like they'll turn you into a complete mouse. Like, so they spend all their time playing the victim. This is Samantha Lee. And this, y'all hear this playing the victim with a lot of, because that's what a lot of women do. See, you got to understand this right here. Most women are not unicorn. They want to get into nasty, filthy sex. And then what they'll do is they'll have you thinking that they so pure and innocent. Oh, I would never do that. Ain't no way I would do that. Man, the secrets that women have, a lot of us get into marriages, but we don't even be knowing the half of what took place before you met her or before you got married to her. These women will be messing with multiple dudes. You think they gonna tell you that? No. I'll be going back and forth, sausage to sausage. You think they gonna tell you that? No, they're not. So, the Samantha Lee type is the type, you could look at her, man. I can read body language. She's hiding a lot of things that done took place before Tyrese. I mean, they also, like she admitted, they listen to their friends. So this type, man, come home and start a fight with you because of things that they friends say about you. You know he ain't being faithful. You just don't want to admit it. Stuff like that. These are the type that might garner a little attention because of appearance, but yet they weak-minded. Again, going back to her own admission, listening to her friends. These type like to play the religious game, try to act like they spiritual. They'll quote scriptures. They'll show video clips about preachers, but yet they ain't letting it get in them. Because if she let that word get in her, like she trying to act like she got the word, she would have submitted to her husband. I ain't believing in the religion and the spirituality of no woman who don't submit to their husband. That's one of the main ways a woman shows that the Most High is in her. It's through her submission to her husband. So, they play the spiritual game. These the type that they'll remarry somebody in the church. Because somebody will look at how they look, and look at how they talk, not knowing that they got a lot of skulls and bones, not knowing that this is Jezebel. So, she's probably more like the Eve type. I got a book coming out soon. Like I say, I'm not going to write it until I got some little things I got to map out in my personal life. All that book money coming to me. So she's more like Eve. Eve let her curiosity and her disrespect for Adam lead to all that stuff that happened in the garden. Y'all need to read the book of Adam and Eve, which is practically, I think the book is older than the Bible. And it went into a little more details as to what happened in the Garden of Eden and after that. So just read it. It wouldn't hurt you to read. I know some of y'all King James only. Y'all think the Most High put everything that was to be known in the King James Version, but just read it, man. I'm telling you. So the Samantha Lee type is the type that'll divorce you just to take your money. Not because you was a bad guy, they just want to take your money. Because the Samantha Lee type is probably gold diggers. They came for the money. This is why I tell you guys, when you talk to these women, man, appearance shouldn't be the number one thing. For one, looks change. Looks change, man. Some of the women that I just used to look at in them 80s and 90s, they look different. Like they, some of them still look average or slightly above average, but they look different. That's just part of life. I look different. That's why you don't go by appearance. I still look good though. Look how my skin glow. I still look good. Maybe not to everybody, but the people I don't look good to, who cares? 9 times out of 10, I wouldn't want to deal with them anyway. So, this Samantha Lee type, man. This the type that will push your buttons, test you out, and then when they lose, now they want to backtrack. I shouldn't have never did this. I shouldn't have never did that. You're right. You shouldn't have been pushing that man button. You push a dude's buttons. That's, in my own situation, that button pushing is what caused things to escalate. You don't never test no man out, especially you got an alpha male or a dude that was ever in his life, like a player type, playboy type, ever in his life, used to listen to all that rap music, where like E40 Captain Safe, Too Short. And then you gonna cause that stuff to come back to the surface. Not smart. Not smart. So, this type, that's all I had. I think I summed it up pretty good. Gold digger, listen to her friends and family, push your buttons, playing the religious game, playing the victim, regret after she done did the damage. That's it for this one. That's all for this one.